Hey everybody, good evening. I will give you guys a minute to hop on. I just finished inhaling my dinner. Everything was pushed late. I went to the chiropractor and got adjusted. And I feel amazing right now. I was having one of those pressure headaches from like all the pressure. My neck's been very, very stiff lately. He's like, what are you doing to yourself? Did you change your workout? Did you change your food? I'm like, no. So I don't know what I did, but nonetheless, I'll give a minute for you guys to get on, and then we are going to hop right into our call. I'll organize my paperwork for a minute. Okay. Work for tomorrow, work for tomorrow, work for tomorrow. I'll put it with my calendar. Okay. I'm going to dive right in. So, tonight's call is about you being the CEO of your business. This is your business. Hey, Michelle. I love Facebook changed when you go live in a group. Up in the top right corner, it shows the person's profile pic. So that's cool. I like that. I love seeing new things. So there are some new changes and things going on in the Facebook world. So that will be a team call coming up soon where I will teach you guys all about that. But tonight I want to talk about you being the CEO. You need to think and visualize and have the mindset of your Beachbody coaching business. I got like devil horns with my hair today. I cannot wait to get my hair done tomorrow, guys. It is an all-girl day tomorrow. It's starting with nails, then hair, then lashes. I'm going to feel all wonderful. And then I'm going to come home and go to sleep. So anyway, so we're going to talk about our business. And we're going to talk about how it's your business. You're the CEO of your company. Where you get tips and things like that from other coaches like myself, top coaches and things of that nature, but those are just what those are. They're tips. They're just sharing with you tips that have helped them grow their business. They have seen the ways that they've failed, and because of that failure, hey Heather, because of that failure, they have found what became successful. So because of that, Beachbody will trickle down information on the National Wake Up Call and things of that nature. But again, remember guys, remember, this is, hey Jenny, this is just information, tips and tricks of what have helped other coaches build their business. You are still the CEO of your business. You need to run your business how you feel fit. You need to run your business in the allotted time per day that you want to do to make you happy. You need to also take time. Heather, we've got to get together this summer. You also need to take the time to really think about what you want out of the business, and then reach out to me. Let me know where you want your business to go, and I will tell you the steps you need to take to get them there. If those steps are too much for you, and then you dial it back. But towards your goals, I can tell you exactly what steps you need to take. But we need to remember, we are the CEO. So with that being said, you also need to treat your business like a business if that's what you're wanting to do. If you're wanting to just have the discount and enjoy the discount on your superfood shake, fantastic. Then that's what you're doing. You are a coach on our team, and you like the family orientation that our team is, that I pride myself on how we are, and you enjoy your 25% discount on your shakes every month. If you are someone that just wants to work enough to get your shakes for free, fantastic. We will take the steps you need to take, the few small steps every day for you to take to get your shakes for free. If you are a coach that wants to build a successful business from home, if you don't want to have to do another job, my nose is so itchy. If you don't want to have to do another job, if you don't want to have to do anything but your coaching business, then you need to treat it like a business. So think of your social media as your storefront. Okay? Think of your power hour as your storefront. If you had a store, say I had a store, the name of my store was Get Fit with Tanya. And people would come there and they would talk to me and they would ask me questions, and I would invite them to my next upcoming group, and I would let them know the things I had going on. I would show them some of the cool swag that we had. Don't know if you guys saw it, but the water bottles came in, so go check them out. They came out really, really good. I had them printed on from the company so it won't come off. And the logo and everything's a little bit smaller, but I actually like it better that way. Anyways, totally sidetracked. So I have my storefront, right? welcome to Get Fit with Tanya. You walk into the store, it's like, welcome to Moe's, welcome to Get Fit with Tanya. And I sit behind my counter, I talk to people as they come in. When it's not busy, maybe I have my assistant work the counter, and I'm gonna go walk around and talk to people on the street. I'm gonna go network. I'm gonna go meet new people. I am going to go and introduce myself, get to know new people, new friends, get their contact information, maybe walk them into my store and show them where my store is and tell them what they can get from coming to my store. Okay? So my store is my social media. My Instagram, my Facebook, that's my storefront. Well, say I woke up tomorrow morning and I just didn't feel like working. If you owned a store and you just woke up and didn't feel like working, so you didn't open your store, you're not going to make any money. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to sell anything. You're not going to make anything. Hey, Anjanette, how are you? So if you really want to grow this business and you want to treat this business like a business, you need to think of it as a storefront. So if you're not feeling well, hey, Nat, if you're not feeling well that day, or you just don't feel like you want to, say you opened up a fitness gear store, okay? If you didn't open that day and you decided, I'm just going to keep the doors closed for the day, I just don't feel like adulting today. I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything. I'm just going to lay in bed all day. Well, you just lost a whole days of work, which means the rest of the week, every day after that, you're going to be busting your ass to make up for the numbers you lost the day prior. So, why did I want to talk about this topic today? Because if you want it to be a hobby, that's fine. But if you want it to be a business, you've got to treat it like a business. Okay, so that's one aspect of this call. The other aspect is remembering that you are the CEO. You post what you want to post. Post like you, authentic to you, not what somebody else posts. Hey, Christina. Somebody else's post, their idea can be a great idea for you, and you can just change it around and make it more like yourself. Okay? So, you're the CEO. You run your business as you want to, but if you want it to be a successful business, you have to treat it as such. From day one of building my business, I've treated this business as if it was $1 million business. No matter what, I have worked every single day like a dog. Today, I invited 75 people. Actually, let me double check that number. Could be higher. Maybe it's a couple less. Going into my Teamzy really quick, which is my system that I use. 72. 72 people is what I invited today. What am I inviting them to? I have a 6-day shake group that I'm going to do, where each day I'm going to talk about the ingredients of the shakes, why I love them. I'm going to be posting some of the videos that Beachbody provides for us for information from Darren and Isabel, who are the creators of the shakes, and let them speak. Let them explain. They'll hear their passion. So I have that group. I have my ongoing Get Fit for Free with Coach Tanya G. I have that group. I have my ongoing Tanya's Virtual Fit Club. I have my Lift group starting. We have our Love Your Body group as a team. There is always a group. I see your question, Michelle. I will get to that one in a second. So it's just a constant of having something to invite to. So if you're on this call, or if you're watching the replay, if you're on this team in general, we have an ongoing open challenge group for people that are doing Beachbody On Demand, a Beachbody program, Shakeology, the meal plans. It's called is it Love Your Body, Natalie? Or yeah, I think it's Love Your Body. So we started it. I've taken a back burner to it. I'm still in the group, but I'm letting the girls lead the group. So Natalie's running it, Christina, Michelle, April. There's other coaches in there that are running it. And that is our team challenge group. So you always have a group to invite to. So a lot of times you're like, what do I invite them to? I invite them to the Love Your Body. That was what we named it in February. And we just kept that name because it's perfect. Love Your Body. Like, That's what we're doing this for, so we can love ourselves and feel confident in our skin. So that's what you're going to invite these people to. You always want to have like some sort of a free group that they don't have to pay for, so it can just be an information group. Like this shake group that I'm going to do, I'm starting it Monday. That group is just going to kind of be an information group. I think I'm going to leave it open all the time and just go in there and, you know, like redo it. Like once a month, go into that group and do it and start with day one again and post all over again, because no one's going to scroll down to see that that's been posted a couple times. So I'll have an ongoing free shake information group. They don't have to buy anything to be a part of the group. I'm going to welcome them into the group. Then I'm going to offer everybody the free membership, so they'll have the link to sign up with me as a free membership. I do all of that before I start posting in the group. Then I'll do my 6 days. I already started putting people in there. I'll post about it a couple times throughout the week, and I'll start Monday. And Saturday and Sunday is when I'll post the link for them to get their free membership. If they get it, they get it. If they don't, they don't. And I have an ongoing free group. I have an ongoing paid challenge group, and then we have our team challenge group. There is always something to invite them to. Make something up. You want to do goal setting, you want to make a dream board, do a 5-day dream board group, a 3-day dream board group, or just a dream board event. And at night, you go live and you guys are all making your dream boards together. It can be anything. It does not have to always be fitness related. It doesn't have to be nutrition. It doesn't have to be Beachbody related. Start a book club. A free book club. Get to know people. Interact. That's the way this is going to happen. Hey Lynn, how are you? So Michelle had asked, where do you find your people? I utilize my Facebook like page, not as often as I should, but what I do is, like, I had a post on the weekends. I like to do like a fill in the blank post, or like a question post that's going to get people to talk about themselves. That would be perfect to do a running group. So even if you just have 2 people to start. So I have my like page, right? And I had a post that, like, a lot of people were really commenting on. I think it was, what's better in the first thing in the morning than what's better than coffee first thing in the morning. I don't even drink coffee, but I know a lot of people do. So I did that post. It was flying off the charts of people commenting. So I decided to boost that post and do like basically paid for it to kind of just push through Facebook. And I pushed it through friends of friends that like my page. So that way I'm dipping into that network. So as people liked and commented on it, I looked to see if I was friends with them. If I was not friends with them, I added them. And then I invited them to like my like page, because they're not connected to my like page already. That's the way I set it up. I'm also getting people from Instagram. I'm getting a lot of people. I am running a coach sneak peek with Jen Greenberg right now. Natalie and I are going to be doing some masterminding, and we're going to put something together for our team to be able to invite people to a group that we're going to put together for our team, because Facebook now has something called units. And it's going to be team-wide. It's going to be opened all the time. And we're going to get it all set up with however many units we feel we need, and it's going to be all about the business opportunity. And it's going to be easier to invite people, because you're just going to invite them to go into this group and click units and go through all the units to read and learn about this business to see if it's something they'd be interested in. So it's a lot easier to invite them, because you're inviting them to go into an information-only group. We'll be active in there. We'll post little things in there too. But it'll be open at all times for you guys to just have something to invite them to put them in for information, and then they can comment with questions. But you've got to run this like a business. I always have a calendar. This calendar, color-coded. My coaching events or my business opportunity groups are green. My live event that I do about my virtual fit club, what I'll do is I'll open an event sometimes, and I will invite a bunch of people to the event, and I'll go live on a Wednesday night, like around 8 o'clock, 7:30. Oh, the Snoop group, yes. So Natalie and I are going to put that together for the coaching opportunity for our team. Once it's up and running, we will share it with everybody, and then you can start inviting somebody to that. But you can also do that for, so if you did not go to Super Saturday, guys, you totally missed out on that, but you guys will learn, because we're going to open up that group. But you could do that like when a new program's coming out. You do a Snoop group about the program, and you just post different pictures, transformation pictures, because every new program that comes out, they do a test group with coaches first. So there's always pictures that we can post with transformations. But anyways, back to my calendar. This is me treating it like a business. I have a set routine, a set schedule I go off of every day. So it's color-coded. In the black are just post ideas in case like it's been like 5 hours and I haven't posted anything. I'll just be like, oh, I didn't post anything. Oh, I'll share my like page. It's just to have ideas written in case I have like a brain block or something. And just to make sure that I'm spreading out and I am talking about the business enough, talking about my groups enough, so I can see it on paper and make sure I'm dipping into it enough times. Our team calls are always in red with what I'm going to be talking about. And then in blue, I write my groups of what I'm going to start. So my Lift 4 group I called it the Summer Sweat Sesh. And we started prep week yesterday, but we're starting the program on the 16th. Basically the same as Joel's group. That way, any information I get from him, I could trickle down to my challengers. That's why I like going into the test groups. I didn't need the accessory bundle, but I buy it just to go in the group so I can give tips to my challengers. So honestly, I've been getting my people Instagram. What I do is I search my hashtags, things that I'm interested in, things of, that I can connect with people on, like loving Tinkerbell, loving tattoos, hashtag tattoo addict, and I just search and I look on their walls and everything and I see if there's somebody that I would want to connect with. And then I'll add that person. And if they add me, I just heard music. Did you guys hear that? It was like I'm on a talk show. That was weird. So I use a company called STIM, S-T-I-M. I do pay for it, but for me it's worth every penny. I pay like $20-something a month. And basically I have it set up to where they help me find the people on Instagram. Because I am so busy now, my business has gotten so busy, I don't have the time to scroll on Instagram. So I gave them the hashtags, they search them, they follow people. The people, hey April, the people end up following me back and then I connect. But once they follow me back, I have an automatic message that I typed up. It's not like an automated like script. I made the script. It just says, hi, whatever their name is. Thank you so much for the follow. Want to take a minute to introduce myself. My name is Tanya. I live in South Florida with my husband Alex and my 2 teenage children. And then I tell a little bit about what I do. And then I say, tell me a little bit about yourself. And that usually starts a good conversation. I got that because that's what I did with my like page. I have like 7,000 people on my like page, and that's how I was adding all my friends on my personal page. So whenever they would accept my friend request, I always say, thank you so much for accepting my friend request. It's so nice to meet you. Also, thank you for liking my Get Fit with Tanya like page. Are you into health and fitness also? Because I got them from my health and fitness business page. So I always ask them if they're into it. A lot of times the answer is no, but I should be. There's the open door. Just be like, yeah, I know. It's definitely tough to get started, but if you need any help, I can help you. I mean, that's what I do. I help people all over the world with health, fitness, and wellness. So if you need any help, I'm here. That's an invite right there. That was me inviting to come and be a part of this journey. That's an invite. It's that simple. That simple. So you have to treat it like a business. I used to only do 10 invites a day. Then when I wanted to get, and that's when I was hitting Success Club 5 every month. I was helping at least 3 people. Then I wanted to double that. I became a Success Club 5 legend, which means I did it for 2 years. So I upped my goal. I wanted to hit Success Club 10 for a year. I did that by upping my numbers to 20 invites every day. Then I hit it for the year, but I wanted to go more. Like I started seeing I was getting in the 12s to 14s to 16s. My highest month ever was 28 for Success Club, and that was last May. That was just a couple months ago. So I wanted to up my invite game, and I wanted to up my helping people game, and I decided to do a minimum of 30 invites every day. The reason I did 72, I think was my end number today, was because I already knew that I was taking the day tomorrow to spend a day with my daughter. We're doing an all girl day. all my appointments ended up on one day. I just had to squeeze them all in on one day. They kept getting moved around. So I'm starting with nails, then we're going to do our hair, and then I'm getting my lashes filled. So instead of me doing my invites, splitting them up between 2 days, I did them all today, and then tomorrow I could focus on answering messages, because while I'm getting my hair done, even while I'm talking, I can read and answer someone's message. So you have to plan ahead. You have to have a system, and you have to have business hours. That is treating it like a business. So, all right, so we're almost at our 8:30 mark. So important things. You are the CEO of your company. You need business hours, not to close your business doors. If you're going to close your business doors like what I'm doing, which really my doors aren't closed, I'm just not going to be inviting tomorrow. I doubled my day today. So I worked ahead, did double of what I needed to do. So tomorrow now, I'm going to be answering, I already started answering some of them today because they responded, but tomorrow, I'll be answering a lot of their messages and having the conversations. That's okay, April. Having the conversations with these people more in depth about what the group is that I invited them to, or what event that I invited them to, giving them a little more detail, talking to them about it, scheduling the post in my shake group. All of those things is what I'll be working on tomorrow while I'm getting a pedicure and little things like that. But I won't be doing it the entire time because the day is to spend the day with my daughter. And that is okay to have days like that. You can't be upset with yourself, but you either need to work hard the day before or know that you're doubling up and working hard the day after. Don't just take that day off. Take that day's work and split it up. The day before, the day after, do more work. So you're still consistently doing the same amount of work for the whole week. But if you want to succeed as a health, fitness, and wellness virtual coach with Beachbody on this team, if you want income, if you want to pay your bills, if you just don't want to pay for product, but you want to drink your shakes and all the 3 boosts and all the performance line, you have to treat it like a business. You have to, but just posting isn't enough. You guys have to know that only 1% of the people see your post. So doing a post is fantastic. However, only 1% are seeing it. So you have to do those invite posts on top of inviting people personally, whether it's face-to-face when you're out with somebody. The girls witnessed it when we were away, which I've actually been chatting with her, but when we were away at Summit, we went to Victoria's Secret and Pink and we were shopping, and I heard a girl telling another girl that worked there what we were all here for. And I heard her say Shantine. I was like, oh my God, do you do the workouts? He's amazing. And she's like, no, but I see everybody with these lanyards. So I was asking what it was about, and somebody explained it to me. I'm like, oh my God, it's so awesome. Then when she was checking me out, not checking me out, but ringing me up and I was paying, we were talking even more. And she's like, oh my God, that's exactly what I need. I need to work out at home and this and that and the other and da-da-da-da. So my question to her was, are you on Facebook? And she's like, yeah. So I was like, okay, cool. When you're done ringing me up, I'll give you my Facebook. Just put your name in there and click add so you can accept it and we'll chat. Adding to my network. I already talked to her. I already know it's something she wants to do. So I added her to my Facebook and we've been chatting ever since. She should be actually getting a challenge pack this month. It's that easy. Wear and share, guys. When you earn those shirts, wear them when you go grocery shopping. Wear them to your kids' soccer field, gymnastic lessons, dance class. People are going to ask you, I wore this to the chiropractor today and I had to answer 3 different times. What is that? I'm like, oh, it's an MMA style workout that I did. They're like, oh, you must have gotten ripped. I was like, actually, that was the first program that actually got me my results. You've got to utilize this stuff. Utilize it. Our water bottle. Earn it. Bring your water everywhere. People are going to be like, oh my God, drink it up, Buttercup. Love that. What's that logo? Oh, I'm a health, fitness, and wellness coach. That's our team logo. I earned this water bottle for doing a really great job in my business last week. All you did was answer their question, but now you've planted a seed. You could be working all the time. That doesn't mean you're in front of a computer. Always networking, always working, always finding a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. If you really want it, you're going to have enough drive to do it. It's that simple. I really want it. I want this to be a successful business. I've been working really hard for 5 years. Of course, the first couple years, I really didn't know what I was doing, so I was working hard at failure. But now that I finally learned what doesn't work and I know what works, I've been able to work really hard and be successful at it. And that's what I want to teach you guys. It's what I want to trickle down. So don't forget, you are the CEO of this business. Run it that way. You need business hours and stay within those hours. I'm going to just give you a recap real quick of what my schedule looks like, because I know a lot of you asked about the schedule. What my schedule looks like right now is I get up at 5:30, 6 o'clock. I have my shake. I take care of my puppies. I read my personal development. I go live on my like page. It's usually a takeaway from my personal development or something I might be struggling with, or something that I just want to share for motivation. Then I come into this office/gym and I get my sweat vest on. I am sharing all of this on my Instagram stories, Facebook stories, and Snapchats throughout the day up to that point. During my workout as well. After my workout, I do my cool down, I have my recovery, do all of that, take my shower, and then it is power hour time. I sit down from 9 to 11 and I do work. Sometimes I'll go till 12, but I do my invites. I am posting in my challenge groups. I'm checking into my challenge groups. I'm checking into this team page. I'm getting ideas. I'm putting things together. All of that within that time frame. 12 o'clock, I stop. I have my lunch. I take a break, maybe watch a little TV, clean the house, do laundry, do whatever I need to do. If my kids are home, spend time with them. Later on in the evening, I will go into my messages and answer my messages. That's my business day. Those are my hours. And the only day I work after dinner time is on Tuesday to do this team call, because I won't sacrifice time with my family for the business. I will sacrifice everything else. I did at the beginning. I sacrificed time with my family, but it made me unhappy. My family's my heart. So I will not sacrifice time with my family, but I'll sacrifice TV. I'll sacrifice sleep. I'll sacrifice going out and drinking. I have drinks here. I could drink and work. I'll work poolside. I'll go to the beach just for different scenery. You guys have to do what makes you happy with this business, but it's up to you to do it. I can give you all the tools. I can't do it for you. I wish I could. So I want you guys to have a wonderful night. Don't forget, FitFam has their call live in their team page right after this one. So I will see you guys there. Bye.